Good day. This is our second video looking at titration sample questions. We did 1 to 3 in the last video, so we'll skim through right there. And we'll hit number 4. Same idea, hopefully not too many typos in this. What happened there? Yikes, get that out of the way. So usual deal, we start with our equation, sodium hydroxide, there's acetic acid from vinegar, and we have volume concentration NaOH. And so once again, it's a one-to-one deal. So once we have our moles there. And we can divide by volume, we get 1.2 m. So very straightforward. And number 5, another very straightforward one. You might say, what's this reaction though? NH3 plus HCl. We're going to make one product. We're going to make NH4Cl. But the bottom line is it's a one-to-one deal in terms of ammonia and hydrochloric acid. So we have the 22 mils of ammonia, and we have volume concentration of HCl. So we get our moles of this coming over here, 1 to 1, we're calling stoic. And then we divide by our volume, of course that's in liters, and we get 1.151 big M. Once again, respecting sig figs. Number 6, this is something we'll talk about when we get to standardization of bases. And oxalic acid is a dihydrate. It has 2 water molecules in it. So we need our equation. And our equation is, there's our oxalic acid, there's our KOH. And you might say, well, where does this molar mass come from? It's so big. Well, what it is I've taken the H2C2O4, and then I've added the molar mass of 2 water molecules, and this is a number you'll run into quite regularly. So we divide here, we get our moles, but this time it's a 2 to 1 ratio. So I multiply by 2, divide by 1, I get those number of moles, and eventually I'm going to divide by that volume. And when I do so, I get 3.08 big M. Now on this sheet, it will talk about some other types of examples, and I've got to go through those. And it will talk about different types of titration questions. Regular titrations, like these samples, where we went to endpoint, and not so regularly, where we look at determining the pH when we start, and then later just before the endpoint, and then at the endpoint, and then after the endpoint. Fairly straightforward stuff if you're organized, and that will be in a future video.